Back here with 2001 Monte Carlo SS. As you know, my amp caught on fire, my subwoofer's caught on fire, my equalizer got damaged. It's been all hectic. And these CVX's 15s right here on the ground, they got damaged when my amp caught on fire. This one got a little bit of life in it. Half of the coils for the voice coil is burnt. The half bottom layer is black as hell, and then the other half up top is still, that copper look, but it's really half dead. It's down to like from 4 ohm down to 2 ohm, I guess, whatever you want to call it. This one is completely dead. These are my Audio Pipe 15s. They're rated at 1700 watts, 9 and some change RMS. But I don't think I'm gonna put them in the car. They've been here for about 5 years. They're somewhat damaged, so there's no really point in putting them in the car. This is the box right here. I took the box out. Right now I'm in the middle of stripping down everything. I'm tearing things down to see, any wires that's burnt so I can replace them, take them out, change them out. Took the Optima yellow top off. It's been a rebuild process since everything got fucked up on me. It's a loss, but at the same time, I just gotta take it for what it is and just deal with it. This is the amp I have in here now, the 5500 Power Acoustic LFA series. A few things I wanted to go over. Also, these are my CVXs. These are my CVX's 12s. It's a 3-pack. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put this back in the car for now. You see the spider webs on here. I had this in my closet for a minute, but I'm gonna put these back. These gonna go back into the trunk for the MC for now, until I can get myself situated again. A few things will be upgraded slowly but shortly. Again, my 215s over there, CVXs are dead. My 215 audio pipes are garbage. And I got the yellow top that I'm about to change out real soon. But right now it's a tear down process. Someone asked about the Big 3 upgrade and how do you do it in the MC. Well, if you know GM, one thing about GM is, for some reason, their charging wires are like, they could pass for a mini 4-gauge wire, which is a little red one right here. This is GM's original wire for charging. To upgrade, the first thing I did was get a 220 amp alternator from DB Electrical. And the second thing I did was put a 0 gauge for the fuse going that way to the rear, to the back of the car, to the auxiliary battery. Third thing I did was get this wire right here. It's dirty, but it's all healthy. It's just dirty. I've had it around for a while. But I had this wire also running from here, from the alternator to the battery right here. And also I have the connection is gold plated. So while the auxiliary battery is being charged with this 0 gauge, the main battery, the red top, is being charged also by the factory harness, and it also has an extra bit of help from this thick 4-gauge harness right here, which runs directly to this gold-plated battery terminal. Also, I had a terminal on here for ground to help this ground out. It was connected here, it ran alongside here, and you can see where I had it mounted right here, where the paint is all scraped off of. I had the ground connection from here running down here to the battery here. And also the rear battery has multiple ground connections. It has 2 ground connections also. So that's basically it. The big 3 upgrade in the Chevy is just your alternator, your terminals, and thicker wire. Thicker, flexible, thick wire. And don't forget the fuse. Fuse is very important. So that's really the main thing about the big 3 upgrade. Alternator, 0-gauge negatives, 0-gauge ground or multiple ground, all 4 gauges, and basically clean, gold plated, nickel plated, sometimes copper terminals. That's basically it. Right now this is a tear down process. Like I said, my whole music system is fucked up. I even have to change the RCA cables. All of them, well, most of them are damaged, because of this one current event that happened, and it destroyed everything at one time. The amp, subwoofers, the equalizer, and the RCA cable. Everything got damaged. So I have a new equalizer coming, new RCA cables, a new amp, new subwoofers, a new battery, new 0 gauges, battery wiring coming, and lay around for that. That'll be the new step. It's not gonna happen today, not tomorrow, but those are in the works right now. I don't know, you probably hear it in my voice. I'm just tired of this shit. Really, I'm not discouraged, just disappointed in the turn of events. But it's part of life, you take one step at a time. No matter how hard the fall is, you gotta get back up. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm tearing down my music completely. I'm starting from the back to the front. I will take apart the subwoofers, the box, the power wires, the wire connections, everything. All the way from rear to front. That's how I'm be working today. Since the problem did start in the back. So I'm going to start in the back, take it apart, and work my way back forward to the car and see how everything plays out. And again, 0-gauge wires is coming soon. Also, I might get a new alternator. I'm trying to get either a MacMan alternator or whichever high output alternator I can find with 300 amps for the car at 12 volts, at 12 to 14, 15 volts. I'm assuming the max on the Chevy is probably 14.4 because that's the highest this alternator has ever put out, 14.4. And I don't want to damage my computers or anything like that. So yeah, basically, big 3 upgrade. It's your 0-gauge wiring for power and ground, your alternator, your battery terminals, your power, your charging wires. Don't forget your fuse box. And again, get your red top up front, yellow top in the rear. And that's for the low budget builds. If you want the higher or medium grade budget build, you get your kinetic battery or excess power, whichever you desire. But this is just a quick update. This is a tear down process. Monte Carlo is going through the stage where it has to be rebuilt as far as sound wise. But I have 415s here and I can't use neither of them. So that's a sad sight to see. But the new 15s will be here soon. Just making plans and ways to get it here, but it'll be here soon. So that's the big step that I'm ready to take right now. And hopefully it comes through and everything works out. So it's a little update on the build project. Again, I'm tearing down the amp rack, redoing some things, moving things around, and hopefully I'm hoping for the best.